there everybody. This is just a real fast video on fitting the Gransfors Bruk small forest axe with the Wolfe Customs Overstrike guard. So with each one of the axe guards, you get some small instructions. This basically says for the best fit, soak the guard in warm water for 10 to 15 seconds. While wet, lace your guard to your axe handle. Apply your choice of leather conditioner and allow it to dry overnight. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. I have my guard and the lace. I guess it means soak the whole thing. So I'm going to stick the whole thing in here for, I don't know, 15 seconds or so. I have warm water. And then I'm going to lace this thing up. So just soaking it real quick. And when I come back, I'll have this thing laced up on the axe. We'll take a look at how it looks. So I have this thing partially laced up here. You can see it kind of fitted onto the handle, and so, you know, I'll work at tightening this up, getting a nice firm fit, and then I'll figure out what to do with all the excess, figure out a way to kind of knot this thing up, and we'll go from there. So a little bit more work, but so far very simple, pretty clean, and a nice new look. Installed and looking pretty sharp. So there were a couple things that I learned while I was doing this. First is, if you're not careful with the laces, you can get them all twisted up pretty quickly, and it won't really look quite as nice. So I took my time, I went back and I relaced it very carefully and tried to get these so that they were at least flat. And the next thing I figured out, which was pretty helpful, is that I actually laced it up lower on the handle, and because it's wet right now, it stretches a little bit, and so I tightened it up just enough on the lower handle and got it all knotted, and I pushed it and forced its way up into position. So hopefully it's going to be really snug once it dries. It'll be really tight, and hopefully I won't have any chance of it slipping down. But as of right now, while it's still kind of wet, it actually feels pretty good. And so I'm a tiny bit off center here. I might try to twist this just enough to center it up on the handle, but you know, all in all, pretty cool. So I think it's going to be a neat new look for this. Obviously it will give it protection. I had a paracord wrap on this in the for the meantime prior to this, so you know, this is at least a nice little custom piece. Cool design, nice work by Justin Wolfe, and definitely an upgrade to this axe. So anyway, thanks guys for checking it out. I hope you found that helpful, maybe a little bit informative, and if you like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe. As always, thanks for stopping by. Take care now. I'll see you soon.